The spiders descend. They split up into 3 clusters that you can see, but with Viola, they're like getting in your clothes,
Oh,
and
no.
they're like your mage hand gets encrusted in dark, like black energy, and you just wave your hand through the spiders, and every spider it touches just shrivels and crumbles into dust. So you're still covered in spiders.
I get one of the bit of rations out of my dungeon. I got
What?
2.
I rolled a 3. Do you know what the spider's modifier is?
What?
-5. -5. So they got -2 on their roll. You're rid of that pack of spiders. Not all of the spiders.
Oh god.
Could I make the illusion of a nice smelling thing to get the spiders to leave?
Give me a deception check.
4, and then -1, 3.
Do you know what I love? Do you know what I love most about this game? I rolled a 7. Obviously with the -5. That's a 2. So they leave Kerryn's trousers. Theo, make an Arcana check with advantage because everyone's
Epic. That's a nat 20. Second time round, nat 20.
Oh, one of the like hands of the statue is twistable, and as you twist it into place, you just hear. And the center of the room, where around the pillar at the center of the room, you just see this purple energy start pulsating out of the central pillar. You also find a book. The front cover says "Much Ado About Nothing." You don't know what it is though.
Can I not see one called Hamlet by any chance?
Yeah, no, you would see one called Hamlet.
Yeah, I thought so.
So when you pass it, when it touched your skin, Hamlet, the book crumbled into ash in your hands. Just.
I see here many interactions. I see about Doom Macbeth going to Scotland.
As soon as Hamlet says, "I see you in Macbeth," you then don't hear the words "going to Scotland." You hear "love, love."
What do the rest of us hear?
You hear "going to Scotland." You find essentially what is a notebook, and there are pages of notes on, like, the book "Much Ado About Nothing," on Hamlet, on Banquo. You see a few names that you recognise, like Olivia and Casino, and then all of a sudden you see your name, and all of them crumble to dust.
No!
You notice that there is a spiral staircase leading all the way down.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's do it. Come on, Banquo.
So you go down and you can see the stone hallway which leads down into 2 sets of doors. This hallway is completely lined with these kind of ethereal balls of light. They don't look like fire. They're not torches. They are just balls of light which seemingly like bob up and
Ethereal
down.
balls.
Lolly, you do recognise these, being a wizard. You know that these are what are known as dancing lights, which it basically creates dim light all the way down. And yeah, something that you all notice is that all the way along there's this kind of tattered navy carpet, which has clearly been like had things dragged across. It has blood stains on it, dirt. Weirdly though, there is 0 dust anywhere.
It's fresh.
Someone has been here. And someone has been here recently. And then I crouch down, and I try to see if the blood is dried or not.
The blood is dried. Yeah.
The blood is dry, so it's been long enough for it to dry.
Yes.
I go like this. I'm a prince.
I'm glad you're not wiping it on your face this time, Hamlet.
Very good, Titania. I was just about to do that.
Something you do all notice, though, when you all get to the bottom of the stairs, is walking from one of the sets of doors to the other, there's a small, hunched-over man who's going, he's like flicking through books, like throwing pages over his shoulder, opening a door and closing it. his clothes seem like they don't fit him. Like they're made for someone a lot taller. He isn't walking upright. He's incredibly slouched and is almost like shuffling.
I kind of walk towards him and I kind of go, "Excuse me, sir."
Oh, he's gone. He's like gone into one of the rooms.
Oh.
He went from one of the rooms into the other one.
I think I am going to do an eye for detail.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Investigation again.
I got 12 in total.
So, two things you notice. One, all of the blood is all going into the room on the right. The blood streaks across the carpet all lead out into the right room.
Okay.
Another thing you notice is there is a lot of noise coming from the left room. You're doing this as you walk down the corridor trying to, and yeah, you just hear coming from the other room.
I turn to the rest of the party and I say, I don't know about you, but I really don't want to go into the room where blood is leading into.
I look at Cesario and go, "I can do it, me fair maiden. I will go in the bloody room. You can go in the room on the left. And me and Banquo, because Banquo is my sidekick and he will do it. He will come with me to the room on the right. And you can go to the room on the left. And we will congregate here and report back. Are you okay with that, Banquo?" Thank you so much for saying yes.
I was gonna go to the room on the left, actually.
I was going to say, Theo, do you follow?
Not this time, unfortunately.
I look at Banquo and I go, "But I thought we were friends."
I turn to Banquo and I say, it's okay. I will go with Banquo.
Banquo's trying to steal my girl.
Everyone.
I have a wife and a child.
I turned to Banquo and I said, would you allow my efforts to come with you?
Sure. I mean, I heard weird noise.
I'm gonna look at Titania and say, "Well, okay. Titania, I know I might have said some comments that weren't suitable for a queen such as yourself. I apologize, but come on, let's go to the right room."
And I'm just going to, you know how Titania elves, any kind of fae, can just move without almost moving their feet. I'm a glide.
Yeah,
I'm a glide. I'm a glide just straight past Hamlet, just pat on the head and carry on.
Okay, so you go in.
I'm gonna get my head chopped off, aren't I?
No, you go in. Everything's fine. What you do notice is there is a ton of blood. It is all dried, but there is so much blood, and it all comes from this kind of central altar. There's this altar in the center of the room, and it is covered in blood, which is dried, but also someone has stacked just almost 100 books on top of it. There's piles of books, just books and books and books. Also, what you notice is that lining the walls all the way around this room are statues. But unlike normal statues, these don't look like they've been... Firstly, they look incredibly realistic. Also, they look like they are in very strange positions.
Petrified.
I kind of run after Titania. "Wait! I can help!" And I have my chest puffed out. I almost trip up over my own feet, and I continue to follow Titania. And then I come in and I go "Bloody hell! Can I investigate the books?"
Yes, you can just do an investigation check in general.
Okay.
Okay, where?
Okay, but the higher one was 17, so 19.
So, firstly, what you notice is that all these statues, as well as being statues, have nameplates at the bottom. On the names, the ones that you notice, there's one with the name Ariel engraved into it, another with the name Prospero, another with the name Miranda, Ferdinand, Gonzalo, Claudius there now. What you do notice though is that a lot of these books are mainly to do with summoning, resurrecting, necromancy. A lot of them are to do with bringing back the dead. That's the kind of general thing, and blood magic.
I have a specialty in necromancy.
I mean, you just recognise these books. A lot of them you've read yourself.
I look at Titania and I explain everything that I've found.
Viola and Banquo, what do you want to do with this other door?
I'm gonna try and listen in to see if we can hear anything going on more clearly.
Give me a perception check.
That's 15.
Okay, 15. Again, the bolts of lightning. You also hear against the door as the seemingly, and you feel it as your ear is against the door. You feel these like thuds of energy hit the door, and you hear inside someone saying, "Raise my mother, raise Sycorax, raise my mother, raise Sycorax."
I knew it!
I relay this back to Viola.
I turn to Banquo and I ask, well, what can we do? Do we knock on the door? Do we try to talk to him? Or do we fight him?
Well, we don't entirely know what's going on. Clearly this person's trying to raise their mother. Presumably their mother's called Sycorax. We could try and bluff our way in, but that would be risky.
We could talk to him.
I run out of the room that I was in with Titania, and I start to relay the information I found out about the necromancy and all the statues in the other room. I go, okay guys, this is what we found out.
Cool.
Okay.
You go through it, you start telling them about everything you found, all of the necromancy, all of the statues, everything.
Yeah.
I think that this person, they must be going through horrible pain. Can we not talk to them? I don't want any more blood. I want to know what's going on.
This kind of hits my little heartstrings, my little Hamlet heartstrings. My dad passed away, and my Hamlet heartstrings have twanged. I very, very recklessly go inside, I knock on the door and I go, hey dude, I get it. I know how it feels to lose a loved one.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide behind a wall. Just.
I can't hide behind a wall. There isn't any walls to hide.
I'm gonna get out of view of the door, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna
Titania, are you
listen in.
with them, or are you in the room that you were just in with the statues and the books?
I'm in the statue room.
Okay,
I
cool.
regret doing this already.
So you knock on the door,
Banquo is
And-
just like, I'll wait
and
round the
you
corner.
just hear, raise Sycorax, raise what? And then you hear over to the door. Who are you?
I am Hamlet, King of Denmark. What are you doing?
He slams the door in your face. And he goes back. You just hear,
And
raise Sycorax, raise my mother, please, mother, raise Sycorax.
I feel so offended. I knock on the door again, like really like.
No, stop.
I'm gonna come back round the corner.
Go away!
I
Slam.
have lost my parent too. I
Other is the door.
Why would I get out of my house? How did you get in here?
know. God, we are going for a series of quests to save the world, and you might be the key.
Slams the door.
Hold on, guys. Let me try. I think I can talk to this guy.
Those of you next to the door, you just hear, I'm so sorry, mother. Please excuse me. Raise Sycorax. Raise my mother. Raise Sycorax.
I'm gonna knock on the door and be like, you know you're doing that wrong.
Ooh.
Comes back over. What do you know about necromancy?
Well,
Come in. The rest of you, get out. He like drags Banquo inside.
no, wait, hold on. See, I'm with these people. You see, we are just a band of wizarding students, you see, I've recently gotten into the power of magic. My friend here is a wizard. Hamlet's a wizard. This is my friend Viola. No, this is my man friend. This is a guy who we found, who is very manly, who's also.
I puff up my chest just a tiny bit.
And I also mentioned that I specialise in necromancy.
Theo, with advantage because of Lolly, give me advantage. Give me an advantage deception roll, and I need to roll insight.
That's a nat 20. I'm not rolling again.
Really? Come in! Do come in! I'm trying to raise my mother from the dead. It's been so long since I've seen her. Honestly, do come in. As you all come into the room. Do you follow him into the room?
Yes, I do.
You notice there is a large red gem in the center of the room that is just flinging out bolts of lightning everywhere, and he's kind of walking between them like they're nothing. Like they'll go and then he'll just walk through them. But the rest of you aren't so used to them, so I need you all to roll dex saves.
22, sorry. 22.
22. So yeah, so both of you dodge out of the way. Kerryn, what did you get?
I got 13.
Okay, so there's a bolt as you all walk in through the door. Titania, do you follow them, or are you staying in the other room?
I'm going to just slip in the door and just be really subtle. So can I sneak in?
Okay, give me first a stealth check, second a dex save. This guy's passive.
22.
22. Okay,
Yep.
Yeah, you sneak in, no problem. You
14.
14. Okay, Kerryn and Eve both take 7 points of damage as you get struck in the chest by lightning.
I'm going
As
to be
it-
very.
Lolly and Theo, both of you kind of dodge out the way of this and kind of stay close to the ground where seemingly it isn't hitting, it's kind of striking the ceiling.
That's a very dangerous crystal you've got there, pal. It's going everywhere. You're doing pretty well to
Oh!
dodge these beams of lightning.
I mean, it was some old defense thing that the old wizard Prospero had. I've just repurposed it. Yeah, it's my focus.
Okay.
I know you guys probably study this better than I have. I've just got involved notes here, really. This is kind of, I'm using it to kind of generate the field in which I can bring back my mother. It's just I'm just using it as kind of the generator almost. There is quite a lot of lightning though, so watch out.
Yeah, terribly sorry. We've so rude of us. What is your name, good sir? What is your name?
Hi, my name's Caliban. My name's Caliban.
Very good, very good. Nice to meet you.
Meet you, Caliban.
Yes, thank you. Lovely. So tell me, how am I doing this wrong then? How am I doing this wrong?
I think my necromancy friend here will be able to help you out with that.
I go up to Hamlet and I say, can we, I whisper this, can we get him to drink one of my potions?
I look at
this
her.
is going.
I look at him and I go, this is why I like you.
Okay.
And then I go,
Oh.
okay, and then so what potion, because I know about potions, Jack. Which potion is the one that damages?
The green one. The green one is the poisonous one.
I whisper to Caesaria/Viola to give me the green potion.
With sleight of hand, I guess, would that work? I don't know. I'm just
he. No, you don't need to hide it.
I'm
I'll keep talking to him at this point. I'm
I'm
oblivious to what's going on.
I'm just going to Calyrex. Well, there's several different things you can do, but first I need you to drink this to infuse yourself with the necromantic energy so that you can start to properly inhibit it within your body and you can be much more effective. So let me give you this potion to help.
Give me a deception check.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Okay. D20.
God.
D20, right?
Yeah, D20.
Why are you upset?
14.
You know what I rolled? I rolled a 3. Yeah, no, that's. So he's like, yeah, that sounds legit. And he takes it.
Oh, I feel so bad.
I feel. Oh.
Good fellow, it seems that you can't hold the necromancy powers within you.
As he just vomits up blood, just blood everywhere. Just.
Oh.
Hamlet pretends to look so terribly shocked. Are you okay?
What have you done to me? What you see is just the stuff. He has this like long wooden staff in his hand with a crystal, a similar red crystal, kind of wrapped in the almost like branches around the center. He looks at you, Hamlet. He raises the staff, and he goes, "Let's see how you like it then." And a ray of green energy pulses out. He needs to roll to hit you.
Hold on. Are we in 5 feet of Hamlet?
Yes, because it's a small room.
Please
So
roll that
he
with
gets
disadvantage.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I rolled an 18 and a 16. Hamlet, I need you to take 9 points of damage as this bolt of like green energy just smacks into you, and equally you just vomit up blood. You just vomit up blood all over the floor.
Oh, that's not good.
Roll initiative.
That's a nat 20 for initiative.
Good friend, I have already vomited in this campaign and you've made me vomit again.
8.
I rolled a natural one. For
I didn't even mean to make you vomit, but now you're going to have to die for that.
Top of the round, Kerryn, what are you doing?
I look at the potions. I'm at 9, guys. I'm at 9. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Let me.
Oh, we love.
I look at the potions and I drink the blue one.
Okay, you begin to shrink. You are now the size of probably about a fingernail. Like you shrink.
A fingernail.
Okay, sick.
Everyone is huge. You're so far away from danger though.
Well, Ant-Man.
That was your bonus action to drink that.
So then I am going to do a cunning action, which is to disengage, and I'm going to hide under a bookshelf.
You little slippery.
You don't need to disengage because you're not close enough. But you
Fair
can
enough,
go. And
I hide under a
You can
bookshelf.
go and hide. Give me a stealth check with advantage because
Okay,
you've
yeah.
shrunk.
17.
Yeah. Okay, you're hidden. So currently he only thinks there are 2 people in the room. There are 4 people. Next person, Theo, what do you want to do?
You know what? I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna use my long sword and try and hit him with a divine smite. 13 to hit.
13 does hit.
Gets 19 points of damage.
19. Yeah. Oh my god, Theo, that hit hard. I forget how hard paladins hit. So,
Give him a bonk.
Lolly, it's you.
Yes. Okay, so let's have a look what I have. Imagine if I just used something like unseen servers, the server for someone. No. Okay. I'm going to use Crown of Madness, and I'm gonna get him to walk into the lightning and stay there.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh, 12.
Okay, so he succeeds on this. So he isn't. The crown of thorns begins to like form around his head and begins to like penetrate in, and he goes, and it kind of shatters around his head, and it doesn't affect him.
Damn it.
Evis, you'll go, and you are hidden, so you get advantage on any attack.
If I'm just inside the doorway,
You're, like,
do I
on the
have a
other side of the
direct
doorway.
and clear line of fire? I would like to cast Ice Knife.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. So you pick up some water out of like a side satchel, turn it into like a blade made of ice, and you throw it at him. Attack with advantage. He needs to roll a dex save.
18
That hits him, so
was my highest. Oh, yes!
explodes. 6. Okay. Yeah, so now Lolly, Caliban, and Theo all
Banquo?
need to take 2d6 if they fail a dex save. He's already
Okay.
succeeded, so it smashes into him. He manages to pull it out and roll away.
14.
Eve, what's your spell save DC?
13, that is my DC.
Okay,
So
I do
13.
succeed.
So yeah,
14.
I got 19.
yeah. So you
Very
also succeed. So you
But
kind of
everyone
throw this
passes.
knife into him. He pulls it out, drops it, and then all three of you kind of share a look, and you all dive out the way of this knife as it just
good. Okay.
like explodes into shards of ice.
Nice.
Caliban stands up, looks at you all, and goes, "I'm not sure you should have done that." And then his entire arm starts like you notice all the blood vessels just turn black, and these kind of razor sharp claws come out at the end of it,
Oh my god.
and he goes to attack you, Hannah.
Why me?
What is your AC?
My AC, 13.
Okay, so he does hit. So he picks you up by your neck, and you just feel all the life force drain out of you. How many hit points does it do? 15 damage.
I'm dead.
So you're not dead yet. You're unconscious, but you feel like your consciousness slip away as he just drops your body to the floor, and it's almost like that life has kind of drained back into him.
Oh, what a...
Oh, shit. So has he gained health points?
I don't know, has he gained health points?
Oh,
I don't know, has he?
You see Hamlet's body just onto the floor. So, yeah, that's Caliban's turn. Theo, it's your... Oh, no, Kerryn, it's your go.
Okay, it's Karen's go.
Currently small.
Okay, so is there... So you have the gem in the middle and the lightning bolt. Is the gem, like, floating?
No, it's on the floor.
Okay, I think I'm gonna run towards the gem.
Okay.
Good deal.
Ballsy
You
move.
can make it to the gem.
I can't pick it up or anything, but I was hoping there was something that I could find out about the gem and perhaps how to stop the force of power.
Oh, yeah, so give me your... I detail.
I for
add it to
detail.
the counter, add it to the counter.
Bing, ding, 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 ding.
Listen, I am a woman of what's it called, resources. When I'm given something, so I got a 10.
Okay, so that's a 10, yeah. So you succeed. You can tell where the... Yeah, you can tell that this gem, like inside it, there's this kind of ball of blue light, which every time there's a bolt of lightning, it seems like this ball of light just kind of... So you can tell that the lightning is coming from the gem.
I'm gonna hide there, just like.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Theo, what do you want to do?
Because I've got one more spell slot left, I'm going to attempt to use Divine Smite again with my longsword to try and take a very heavy hit on this guy. That is a 15 to hit.
15 does hit, yeah. So
That's 17 damage.
17 damage. Okay. You kind of, the blade kind of slashes into his shoulder. You just go, yeah!
That was my friend.
Screw you! Right, Lolly, I need you to do something called a death save for me. So, roll a d20.
Yes, ma'am. 2.
That's a fail. So, if you get 2 more of those, your character is dead for good.
No! Do I need to keep going?
No, it's Eve's turn now. You get 1 per round.
Who is in the way of my moon?
It's just me.
Theo. But also,
Theo.
if you hit, it will hit Lolly, and if you hit Lolly, then she automatically fails a death save.
No, I can't do. I can't. Can I move to an angle that doesn't get those 2 in it?
Not really, because Lolly's kind of at his feet, because he's literally just strangled her and drops her.
Right, Hamlet. Why gotta land in such an inconvenient position, huh? Huh? You gotta... Okay, right.
You can. To be fair, I think you can do it straight down on top of him if you want. You're also
What was
still
my
unseen,
level
by the
one?
way. He still doesn't know where you are.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, can I do another ice
Yep.
boy?
But again, Lolly will take a death save for that because she's within the exploding range.
Oh, what? So basically, anything I do is just gonna hurt Lolly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, healing her won't.
But I have to touch her. Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna do the ice thing. I'm so sorry, Lolly.
Wait, can't you attack with your staff or something to not hurt me?
Oh yeah. I completely forgot about that. I am a fool.
That's a god.
Okay,
you
two-handed
can-
quarterstaff.
Okay, so you just, out of
Can I
almost
get your-
nowhere, you just see Titania run forwards with 2 hands on this large wooden stick, just jump in the air.
And I get advantage on that.
Yeah, you do, because you were hidden.
Okay, that's 18.
That'll hit.
Again,
That'll hit, so d8
lovely. And
plus strength.
8 plus 1, 9.
Okay, so you do 9 points of damage as this thing just cracks him across the jaw. Just. It is his turn now. He sees. Yeah, he's gonna go for you, Banquo.
I'm
He's
literally
gonna-
right next to him.
He's gonna attack. So's Banquo. He's gonna attack you. That is a 21 to hit.
Absolutely, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so he just kind of grabs your armor and does the same thing that he did to Hamlet. Just like you start to feel almost like your life force drain out of you. That's 14 points of damage
Okay.
as you start to feel all of the kind of life force drain from you. He gains that.
The disrespect.
Love that.
I'm on 8 hit points. I'm doing alright.
You're on 8
doing
hit
okay.
points.
Yeah.
Flippin' heck.
So 22
God damn
total.
it.
That's cool. I'm fine.
You guys got him so close as well. Like, this is actually insane how close you got him.
Okay. Okay. Come on, let's keep going. Keep going.
Kerryn, top of the round. You're behind the crystal.
It is me, Lolly. I'm behind the crystal. I don't know what to do. Wait, is there any way?
Unplug it.
Are the lightning bolts that are coming from the crystal, are they random?
The lightning bolts aren't random. They're going where the crystal is essentially pointing them towards. But he isn't controlling them. The crystal is controlling them.
Can I point the crystal to him?
Give me a strength check. Give me an athletics check with disadvantage because you're tiny.
There. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad.
Is that
I rolled a
natural
20, and then I rolled a 3.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
you go to pick it up, and then as you do, give me a dex save because you're touching it now.
Okay. I got 15 on dex save.
Yeah, you succeed. So you literally just try and pick it up, like, and you jump out of the way as a lightning bolt just, like, almost just strikes straight through you. You still have your bonus action if you want to, I don't know, drink the other potion or do something else.
Can I? Because the other potion is like a bottle. Can I go and like drink it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Then I
drink
go drink the other potion.
Okay. You
The
all
sound
of a
effects.
feel immensely strong. Your strength is now
Yeah.
40.
What?
It means you get a modifier of plus 10 if you try and do anything with strength.
My God.
Oh my god. How long does that last?
That lasts for a minute.
Wait, can I do something, or do I have to wait for everyone
That's
to
the end of your turn.
Right. Speedy.
Do this.
So, Theo, you'll go.
Okay. So currently it's Caliban. He's just sapped a big chunk of life out of me. You know what? I'm gonna concentrate on bringing Caliban down. I'm going to attempt, and there's a longsword attack on him.
Okay, go for it.
That was a natural 1.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you go to swing at him, he ducks, and your thing gets like lodged in the crystal. If you don't pull it out next turn, you will be electrocuted through your sword.
Oh god. I don't know.
However,
I think let
now
go
I
of
think
the
about
sword.
it, roll damage on the crystal.
5.
Noted. Lolly, roll another death save.
11.
You succeed, so that's one success. That is one success and one failure. Eve, your go. You're currently standing over Hamlet,
How close am I to Caliban?
like right next to him. You're practically
Right,
standing
my
on
dilemma.
Hamlet right now.
Can I touch Hamlet with my foot and heal him while
Yeah.
also killing Caliban?
You can't attack and do it. It's an action.
Wait, what?
Unfortunately.
I'm going to use my scimitar.
Go for
Yeah, sure.
Roll attack. By the way, Theo, this is a good question. Your aura of protection, does that
Yeah.
affect you?
22.
22, that hits. Damage? Yeah, so then he's going to go and after you have stabbed him, he is going to go and try and like attack you. He has disadvantage on it because of Theo. What's your AC? Oh, that's a natural one. That's a natural one. He goes for you, and he trips and falls prone. He trips over Hamlet.
See? I knew there was a point to keeping you down.
And yeah, just falls prone. He falls prone. Cool. So now it is Kerryn's turn.
Is the spell still on? Is the spell still on?
Yeah, the potion still works.
Okay, I spin the crystal around to hit him.
Give me an athletics check.
Is
So
this
that's-
also carrying me with my sword embedded in the crystal?
Let go of the sword!
No, I need to pull
Just
out.
let go.
I need to pull out the sword.
You will. You know what? We'll see whether Kerryn succeeds first.
Okay.
Yes,
So
I succeeded.
disadvantage because you're small.
Okay. I still succeed. I got 27. It was
What were they?
27 or 30.
Okay, good. Okay, so 27. So you literally, this is with Banquo still holding it. You move the whole thing with Banquo. He kind of gets
Because I
dragged
got
along.
so high, could I pull out Banquo?
Oh, you just. It's just. Yeah, you know what? Why not? So you spin it, you aim it at him. I need to roll to see whether he gets out of the way or not. So he fails. A bolt of lightning fires out of it, at him, and strikes him directly in the chest. He just incredible amounts of electricity just pass into him. Kerryn, I need you to make a dex save though, as you've touched it.
I got 18.
Yeah, you dodge out of the way. You're still tiny, by the way.
So small.
Theo, it's your go. You, by the way, got the sword didn't get pulled out of it, but it got pulled out of your hand. So the sword is still in the stone.
You know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to pull out the sword. Then I'm gonna use my action to whack thingy with
Go for
the
it.
sword.
Go for it. D20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Kill him, please.
Kill
Hey,
him.
that's 16
Kill
to hit.
him. Kill him. Kill
16
him.
hits.
7.
7.
Yep. Is that it?
He had 6 hit points. How do you want to do
It's
this? How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna, because he hit me in the chest, I'm gonna do the natural thing and
King of
stab him
Kings.
in the back,
Just-
sort of.
And he just drops.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What you notice though, neither the lightning nor the energy it's emitting is stopping.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm also still dead.
Can I go
Um,
cure wounds?
Hang on. Before you do that, Lolly, I need you to make a. Hang on, how many? Yeah, I need you to make one death saving throw.
7.
Ah!
That's a failure, but Titania, you do get to Hamlet on the floor. You can see a pool of blood seeping out of him. Hamlet, as Titania touches you on the arm, your life energy flows through her into you, and you back awake. You're back up to 10 hit points. All of the death saves go away.
Titania. Tatiana. You saved my life.
Tatiana, the Russian fairy.
Now, when I was on the verge of life and death, I thought of something and I want to tell it to
Oh,
you. To be or not to be.
I'm
Whether
going to stop you there.
As all of you are talking, you just hear the crystal behind you. And you see the staff, which Caliban was holding, begin to rattle.
Oh.
Okay, wait. As that's going on, I quickly run to Titania's feet and I poke it. I
And she goes flying across the room with the strength of 40.
I poke it, just so you've noticed me.
Hello.
Hi!
I genuinely don't know how to reverse this.
She can't hear me, but I'm just I'm so sorry I had to poke me. I'm so
My
sorry.
elf hearing picks up.
I look and I pick up Cesario. I go, hello, needn't worry. You are with Hamlet now, and do I have a pocket that I could put Cesario?
Yeah, I'll say you have a shirt pocket, yeah.
Okay, I put Cesario in the shirt pocket so that you can hang on and watch what's going on.
Hi. Sick.
Yeah, I think on my shirt for
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, you have as you hear the staff begin to splinter.
The staff.
Can I moonbeam it? Will that just destroy the crystal?
You could moonbeam it. Currently you'll hit everyone, but
How about we all get out of the room and Titania can moonbeam it?
Yeah, sure. And if it goes wrong?
Alright.
If we stand by the entrance and Titania moonbeams it, then we can just run from the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something.
There, Cesario. I know you love me, Cesario. It's fine. It's fine. It comes naturally.
Kerryn,
Yeah.
you feel your limbs begin to grow. Just and you flatten Hamlet as you just explode out of his pocket.
Oh god.
I turn around and I say, I am so sorry. I did not know that would happen. Are you okay?
And I go, yes, and I blush. Yes, I'm fine, Cesario.
Fine, it's fine. It's perfectly natural. I turn to Tanya and I say, don't, please don't, not yet. We don't know what that staff is, and he said he took it from someone. We don't know if I don't know. I don't think we should.
I think
It's okay.
I think we should.
You hear.
Titania, we need to do something. The time is now if we're going to do something.
Oh, but I don't want to give it extra power.
Theo, give me an insight check.
Sure.
I was going to say, what does Hamlet know about necromancy that could encompass this stew?
That's a 15.
This isn't necromancy.
Isn't it?
Well, I mean, it is, but it's
Oh,
like
hold on.
barbiturate necromancy. It's kind of like slapped together. It's like trying to make a bike out of cans of tuna.
Yeah, that's 15. Yes.
You know that when you hit it and the crystal split, when you hit it, the lightning got less bad, and that's why I've stopped making lightning noises.
Guys, let's hit the crystal.
Okay.
Lightning less bad if we hit
Everyone
the crystal.
outside now.
Okay. And I run. I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Come on, sidekick and friend.
I'm going.
You
I'm
run
already
back.
running. Go.
Moonbeam.
So is everyone out other than Titania?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? 15 total.
Okay, as you stand there, you hold your hand up, you close your eyes, and you channel the moonlight.
Channeling moonlight.
This beam of energy just shoots out of your hand, encompassing the crystal. And you hear, and everything in the room with you just engulfs in white. Titania, all you can see is darkness. The rest of you, you're all outside of the temple. You watch the temple just, and with electricity just, and the as you're running out, all of you get thrown kind of onto your front as your vision clears from the blasting light. You realise where you are. Viola, you look up and you are outside the gate of Olivia's house once again. You're outside the gate of Olivia's house once again. You look over at around you. Look around you. No sense of anything that you just experienced. Titania, you realise where you are. You're once again in your garden, surrounded by moth and mustard seed and
Cobweb.
Hamlet. Your eyes kind of open back up, and you realise you're once again looking at a book, looking out into the chamber. And Banquo, you find yourself back on the ship with Macbeth. Macbeth looks over to you and goes, "You okay?"
I just hug him.
And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you made me cry!
That's all for this episode of Disturbing the Storm. You can check out more episodes on the Shakespeare Society YouTube channel, and maybe check out our podcast, Bard Times, if you're looking for some more Shakespearean goodness. Alright, thank you and see you later.